Hello everybody, this is not a crypto expert chiming in with another video, and in today's video I wanted to discuss 10 top decentralized apps according to Computer World. But before I get into the subject matter for today, I wanted to ask that you please give me a like, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, give me a follow. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. I'm I talk about crypto and blockchain, more specifically blockchain, and I try to make it fun with a trap beat. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the topic for today. And like I said, it's the top 10 distributed apps or dApps for blockchain according to Computer World. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, read the just a little bit of background on what a dApp is. And then since there are 10 of them, I'm going to break it up into different sections because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's go ahead and let's get into the article. Imagine an application that doesn't run on one server but harnesses the excess power of thousands of computers globally and that can be controlled by business automation software that ensures if a specific parameter is met, only then can a function be carried out. That's a distributed application, or dApp, as it's sometimes abbreviated, and there are thousands available for download. Running atop a blockchain, peer-to-peer network that acts as a kind of operating system. dApps create an innovative open source software ecosystem that is both secure and resilient, and it allows developers to create new online tools, many of which have piqued the interest of global business markets. dApps will pool resources across numerous machines globally, said Juniper senior analyst Lauren Foy. The results are applications which do not belong to a sole entity, but rather are community driven. Bitcoin was arguably the first dApp, enabling anyone in the world to download a bit of open source code to join a blockchain network and verify transactions using a mining algorithm, thereby generating digital currency as a reward. Like a rated storage array, if one of the computers or nodes running the dApp software goes down, another node instantaneously resumes the task. Because smart contracts or self-executing business automation software can interact with dApps, they're able to remove administrative overhead, making them one of the most attractive features associated with blockchain. While blockchain acts as an immutable electronic ledger, confirming that transactions have taken place, smart contracts execute predetermined conditions. Think about a smart contract as a computer executing on if-then or conditional programming. dApps interact with smart contracts that are on the blockchain. So dApps support the user interface into the back-end smart contracts that writes the data to the blockchain. dApps run the gamut from the digital asset exchanges like L-Bank to online gambling like Poker King and games like CryptoKitty. Depending on the blockchain platform, dApps are also used by small and large businesses to track and trace goods as they move around the globe and enable cross-border financial transactions without the need of a middleman such as a central bank or clearinghouse. The following is a list of 10 game-changing dApps. So the next dApp that I want to talk about on Computer World is the Brave browser. And just a little bit before I go into the dApp itself, if you have a modern web browser like I have, I'm running Chrome, it's tracking me. It's taking my data, my browsing history, and archiving it somewhere on a Google server and selling it to a third-party advertiser and God knows whatever else. Well, what Brave is wanting to do is, well, actually I don't want to say wanting to do. Brave is a browser that stops that by default. It stops trackers by default. It also has a built-in pop-up blocker, and it gives you the option if you want to opt in to watch certain commercials. You can do that, and they will actually pay you in basic attention token, which is a cryptocurrency. So I'm going to go on ahead and read what Computer World says about the dApp and then point you towards their YouTube page. So Brave is a web browser with almost 9 million active users. Brave is attempting to turn the online advertising model upside down by putting consumers in the driver's seat. The app creates a measure of value in the advertising world where consumer attention is used to set value more than unverifiable views or clicks on a web page. Co-founded by Brendan Eich, inventor of JavaScript and a founder of Mozilla and Firefox, Brave seeks to create a blockchain-based digital advertising and services platform that gives both information control and privacy back to users, an increasingly hot topic after the rollout of GDPR, which stands for General Data Protection Regulation. The dApp enables key participants in the ad ecosystem, namely advertisers, publishers, and browser users, to participate in a new business model that cuts out excess intermediation between publishers and advertisers by rewarding users with basic attention token, or Brave rewards, that can be traded like Bitcoin. If successful, it will greatly reduce the power and influence of the powerful internet gatekeepers, Google and Facebook. So I would highly recommend that you YouTube or Google Brendan. He is like that guy. Also check out the Brave YouTube page. There isn't a lot on here. However, you'll get a general idea of or a better idea of what it is. And definitely check out the website if you I will say that I have downloaded the web browser. I haven't gotten around to really using it. I downloaded it around the beginning of December, and I've just been so busy with other things that I just haven't had a chance and opportunity to play around with it. However, I do plan on doing that because I do value my privacy. If you've listened to any of my videos before, I am a privacy advocate. However, I am so stuck with Google and their services that it's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to break away from how they've got me so entrenched with everything from Gmail to Google Voice, as well as the Chrome web browser on my computer, as well as my mobile device. However, I will make it a point to start using this browser, if for nothing else, just to compare how it is versus Chrome. So with that being said, folks, I hope that you're having a great morning, a great afternoon, and an even better evening.